This is the Wyze Video Doorbell Pro that Wyze went ahead and sent to me. So in this video, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing and setup and give my first impressions of this. So inside the box, we're gonna have a quick start guide, the Wyze Chime Pro, the Video Doorbell Pro, a micro USB cable, mounting brackets, a double-sided adhesive, and hardware if you wanna wire this. Now when it comes to installation, there's gonna be a few options, but you also do have to keep in mind about the camera angle. So this is gonna be 150 degrees vertically and horizontally. So if you wanna put it off to the corner, it's best to use something like this, and this is gonna be the corner kit. But if you wanna just put it on the door or off to the side over here where it gets all the good angles, then this other plate could be used. Now in my case, I'm gonna put it in the center so I can choose from either of these two plates. And since I don't have a physical doorbell, I don't need the physical screws, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and just opt for this option. Now this is gonna be the easiest because this is just gonna be attached with an adhesive. Now make sure this is installed the right way. Right over here, there's gonna be these little divots, and that should align with this part over here. And make sure the plate is installed the right way, and here you can see up. And now this can be attached and then pushed down to lock in place. And then tighten the screw back in from under here. Now the rest of the setup can be done on the phone, and I have the Wyze app over here. And just to add it, we just have to press the plus button, add device, cameras, and then all the way at the bottom is gonna be Wyze Video Doorbell Pro. And it says preparation, press and hold the power button for 5 seconds, the LED will light up and a tone will sound. So I actually already did this, so it's still currently on. And then I'll click next. Recommended placement, we suggest the chime is less than 30 feet from your router and doorbell is less than 30 feet from your chime. That should be good. Next, plug in the chime. I plugged it in on the inside. Next, reset the chime. Press and hold the reset button on the side of the chime. It will say reset successfully. Release the button and the yellow light will flash. It will say ready to connect. All right, let me go inside and do that.
Reset successfully.
All right. And I have to wait until it says ready to connect.
Bluetooth is connected. Ready to connect.
All right, perfect. Then this status light flashed, then click next. Now it's gonna search for the doorbell, so let me go back outside. And then here, it found my network, so I just have to go ahead and add the password. And now it's currently connecting. All right, and on the other side where the chime was, it says connection completed. And here it says it's time to install your new doorbell. So begin installation. Hardwired, no, I don't have one. I don't want to hardwire my doorbell. I'll use 3M tape, and here it's actually gonna guide me through the instructions. And I already went ahead and did it, so I can kind of just skip through all this. Next, next, next. Name your doorbell, so I'm gonna have it for front door. And then click save, and there, it's all good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the basic plan. And then continue. Your Wyze cam is on a basic plan, confirm. And I'll just go ahead and skip this for now. And I'll finish. And let me have it finish connecting. And then here I should see it live shortly. So I went ahead and brought the chime closer to the doorbell, and now everything's working. So here you can see what the live footage looks like, and let me head outside now. All right, so here's what the footage looks like, and it has a really wide angle scope, so I can actually see a lot. I can even see over there towards the grass, and I just wanna head out over there and just walk here just so you can see how it ends up looking like. And now it is kind of laggy, and it's probably because of the connection, so I do have to get a better route over here, then hopefully the footage will be a lot better. All right, so now it's time for an audio test, and I'm pretty far away, and I'm probably about like 10 feet away or so. Now about 5 feet, probably 3, 2, I'm like 1 foot away, and now time to step extremely close to the door with my head actually touching the glass. And now here's what it looks like with me in the corner. And now time for the other side, and I'm next to the chimes, and I can even go back a little bit more, and because it does have 150 degrees of viewing angles, you probably are able to go ahead and see me, and also the fact that the door is like inside, so you can actually see a better angle over here. But yeah, that's a quick audio test and video test of the video doorbell. And then I can go ahead and ring the doorbell, and not only do I hear it outside here, but also on the inside. And let me do that again. So here's this doorbell. And then the other doorbell on the inside with the chime also rang. And I will say there was probably like a half second, maybe a second delay. And let me do that again. So this is the ring. And then the ring over there where the chime is. So it's been about 5 days with the Video Doorbell Pro here, and I just want to give my final thoughts on it. So far, I think the most important thing is going to be the notifications and how quick it is. And as you saw over here, it took about maybe 20 seconds until I actually got the notification on it. And it lets me know that, somebody's at the door. And here you can see motion detected right over there at 7:34, right when I came outside. And there's a lot of notifications basically going on throughout the day, and it also shows like a quick snippet of what the footage is. And this also does show up on my Apple Watch. I'm not wearing it right now, but I was able to go ahead and see it like when I was riding my bike. I saw the notification on my watch and I was able to go ahead and watch the video as well too. Now, as far as video and audio quality goes, it's going to be okay. One thing I will say about the audio is I am glad that it did pick up when I was like a little bit further on the sidewalk, so probably like about 20 feet or so. I was still able to hear myself talk during that test the other day, even if it was a little faint.
All right, so now it's time for an audio test, and I'm pretty far away.
And using the app is real easy. I just go ahead and open it up, and here I can see all my Wyze applications. So right now I currently have the doorbell on, and then I have 2 other cams that are currently shut off. But accessing it is extremely easy, just clicking on it, and then it'll go ahead and show the live footage. And now it does take a little bit for it to go ahead and load, as you saw here. And here we can see myself live, and again, there is going to be a slight delay, so when I go ahead and raise my hand, you saw there's like maybe a second, maybe 2 seconds of delay. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the doorbell. And one more thing I forgot to mention is you can go ahead and also change the ring that occurs. So yeah, that's a quick look at the Wyze Video Doorbell Pro.